And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to watch Fred Talks Fighting.
Yeah, you can start. You can start the interview now. You've called me old off camera. That's great.
All right. I'll start laughing. This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. Today, I'm very lucky we're joined by Tris Dixon. So thank you very much for coming on, Tris. It's good to see you, mate.
Thanks for having me. Like I said, you called me old off camera. I'm not sure that's the way forward to start with these interviews, but hey, maybe I'm just in denial.
I also saw on you and Sonny Edwards' Instagram, you were pundits on BT the other day, and you looked a bit like James Bond in those suits. Did they give you those suits for free, or just to buy them?
Hey, no way. Now, just a little two-piece I put together. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was a good experience for me. Hopefully they'll have me back soon.
Are you a Norwich FC fan? Norwich fan?
Unfortunately, not. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan.
Oh, Sheffield fan. And they're doing quite well though, aren't they? From last season.
No, they went down, didn't they?
Oh.
Was that a joke question? No, they went down.
Norwich went up. I'm in Norfolk right now, and Norwich got promoted, Greg.
Oh, there you go. Unfortunately,
it went down, guys. I didn't follow them, but I didn't realize they went down.
That's why I said unfortunately not. But
when I come to Las Vegas next year, you take me on a tour of Las Vegas. Take me on a little tour.
Yeah, I take you on the strip in downtown.
And then they have a boxing gym, all the boxing gyms as well.
Oh, I'll take you to a boxing gym and give you a doom session.
Yeah, that'll make a good video. I might get some views. Fred, you have a doom session.
You're gonna get some views for sure. you might even go to the hospital afterwards.
I'm in the wheelchair and you're just wheeling me into the hospital after.
Yeah, that's cool. We can do that.
That would make it quite an entertaining video. I think we'll put it that way. So Mark, I saw on your Instagram story today, you've been to see the new Spider-Man, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, last night I saw it.
What do you think?
It was good. I mean, to be fair, I got pushed into it by my son, obviously, and I don't get time to watch any movies or TV of lately. In the last few years, I can't remember what I watched, but I must admit it was really, really good. I recommend it. I recommend it.
Well, I saw the first day it's out, because the thing is, I do a film course at college, I do creative media, and if I didn't really see it the first day it's out, it gets all spoiled, you see. So you kind of have to see it the first day it's out, because everyone will just tell you about it, talk about it. So it's a bit annoying. So do you not have any time to watch any films or TV then?
Well, do you know something? No, I don't get to watch a lot of TV or films. You know, I just don't. Since my son's been around in the last 6 years, it's work and you know, work and home life. But I watch a little bit of news here and there. But I used to like going to the cinema years ago myself, so I can tell my boy's a little bit of a film freak. So who knows? I might slip back into it with him.
And just one more thing, you got anything acting coming up? Any acting, any films, TV shows?
No, mate, them days are gone. I'll leave all that stuff to Nige now. Ever since he got me filled in on Peaky Blinders, I've retired.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to say. You just acted in Peaky Blinders one time and that's it. You know, that's pretty nice to say.
Oh, mate, it was a great experience, and at the time we didn't realise how big, or sort of people thought it was going to be a big show. But we didn't know what it was. It was obviously the first series what I was in, and we should have been in it in the second series as well. Actually, they asked us to go back, and it was going to be sort of a bit of a gang rivalry. And I couldn't go originally when they wanted us to film it. I was doing Frotsgroves 2 for Sky Sports, so they rearranged it for a few weeks later. I think it was 3 or 4 weeks later, and then the incident in Marbella happened, and I couldn't go back and film it, and then the rest is history. That was the end of my acting career.
So you're not in the new series, season 5 then at all?
No, not yet. But I'm hoping that one time they try and get us back in as a cameo and I can become a villain or something like that, because I've got one of those faces for the villain. So, you never know. Let's keep that page open.
Yeah, you want to keep that page open. That'd be quite cool being in another film or TV series. But all right, Jamie, thanks for your time again, mate. It's always good talking to you. So where can people find you on Instagram, Twitter at?
Yeah, Jamie Moore 777 on both Twitter and Instagram. And it was your interviews where you put your thing up saying Eddie Hearn, Mike Tyson, and who was the other one?
That thing. That did quite good likes on Twitter actually. It was Canelo, the other one.
Canelo, was it?
Yeah.
You'll get there. You just keep plugging away. You're doing the top job, mate. So you keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you get there.
Well, Canelo comes to fight in England, right? Then obviously maybe get him the media scrum, and then what was it? He was at the Mike Tyson was at the Canelo versus Plant thing, and Andy Perillo from Boston Social because he was just sitting down in the seats and he just went and videoed him a bit and asked me a couple of questions. So I'm 17 now, and that's 25, so I got a while. So hopefully I might make it then.
Mate, you'll have smashed it by then. You'll have done bigger stars than them by then. You'll have done multitude of stars. Don't worry about that.
And you recently went to France on holiday. How was that? Where in France did you go?
South of France. I've been going there for years. It's nice. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. The weather was good this time of year as well. So it was a good 3 weeks. Only had a couple of days rain, so it was good. Enjoyed it.
The south of France is going to be quite sunny. So I don't believe you were sunbathing though, were you? You're more likely to go on runs or go sailing or do something in the water, right?
Yeah, boy. You know that you got no chance of me sunbathing. Forget it.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna forget sunbathing, I'm gonna go home and lie on the couch.
Yeah, it is a bit boring. I don't know why people always do it. And last time we spoke, I asked what you were watching on a TV. You said you're watching Sons of Anarchy. And we last caught up in February, so I'm guessing you finished that by now, right?
Yeah, I saw that, and I tell you what, I've not seen anything else. I watched. I seen. What was it?
Describe it.
No, The Queen. What do they call that?
Oh, The Crown.
The Crown. I watched that. It was very good. I
Very
thoroughly
good.
enjoyed that, actually. I did like that. I seen everything there.
How many seasons are in that?
There's quite a few. I think there's at least 8 or something. I think, as I remember. I really enjoyed it. There's another one coming out, isn't there? But
Okay.
that was good. I liked that. That was nice.
What happens in it? Is it just about the Queen and her life?
Yeah, it goes back even to her mother and father. Right, it goes right back. So it's good. I like the beginning better than the end, to be honest. The start of it was very good. I enjoyed it.
Really? You often
It
find
was
that-
all good. It was definitely a good watch. So I don't. I've not seen anything else. I watched the new James Bond movie. I like them. I watch them every year. I don't know why, but I'm a big fan of them. And I like the last one. The last one was very good.
I thought it was all right. I didn't know it was gonna spoiler alert, but I didn't know he was gonna die. I didn't expect that at all.
It's just one of them. But yeah, it was good. I saw it in France. So it was an old-fashioned cinema there. It had like red seats and everything. It was old-fashioned. I liked it. I think there's only me and the missus in there.
It was a nice little private cinema. But was it in French? You watched it in France. Did you have English subtitles, or was it in English?
No, it was all in English. There was no subtitles.
Okay,
It was good.
that's pretty nice then. You're gonna be the new bad guy because obviously they're starting again. What about you trying to be the bad guy, the new James Bond?
Who's the new one going to be this time?
The guy who plays Superman, I think it's Henry Cavill. I think he might be it. That's what I've heard anyway.
I'm sure they'll make the right choice. They've done a good choice with Daniel Craig. He was a good Bond, wasn't he? So
Yeah.
I think he's good. Yeah. So they make the right choice. I'm sure whoever goes for that role will be good. I've never seen Neil Badden yet.
Was he your favorite, Daniel Craig? Your favorite James Bond?
He's up there. He's definitely one of them. I like the old ones, Sean Connery and all them. Roger Moore done some good ones, but I wasn't that big of a fan of Roger Moore. But he was definitely good, still good. But I like the Sean Connery ones more, and also the other one. What's he called before Daniel Craig? What was the other fella called? Can't think. He's done a few good ones as well. I can't think of his name. But yeah, they're good.
It's always the one James Bond you grew up watching. Is always I always find that's probably your favorite one. So for me, it'd probably be Daniel Craig then. But I never know how good the new one will be. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on about there with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. I know that he's been talked about, being on the game and things like that, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know if they can afford him. He might want $1 billion.
Rob, just coming to the interview a sec. Who would you much rather have alongside you, Andy? Rob Tebbett or Barry Jones?
A three-man commentary team of Tebbett, Clark and Jones. That's the only answer to that question.
That's what's happening next then, the next event.
So I hear, yeah. That's the rumour.
Now, I've seen a lot of you on kind of Boxing Social, obviously the podcast as well. Do you get free merchandise as well? Poster, mug, T-shirts?
No, nothing at all. I got an Uber. I get an Uber every now and again and a bagel. That's basically it. But that's fine, yeah.
There's no HR department you can complain to or anything like that at Boxing Social?
No, well, I mean, if there is one, then Rob's not divulged the details to me yet.
If we go back a few years to when you were 15, 16, you were selling double glazing and you were cold calling people up. If someone went back in time and told you you'd be one of the biggest promotions in boxing, what do you think you would say?
I was always pretty confident, but I never wanted to be a promoter. You know, I travelled the world with my dad at big fights, and I would always be on his shoulder, listening to arguments, listening to negotiations, watching fighters in changing rooms, watching them, be involved in big occasions. And I never really at that point said, I want to do this when I'm older. So, that opportunity presented itself, and I've run with it. But I never really had a plan, just had a good mindset and a good work ethic. And if it was something that I had a passion for, I would always give it everything. If I didn't, like school, some lessons in school, I was horrible. I didn't like myself. And looking back, I don't like the young Eddie. Rude, probably a little bit arrogant, Jack the lad. But I was living in that world where I didn't want to listen to a teacher, because I'd just been with Naz in Vegas watching him fight Barrera. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, in that respect. But once I got I've always had a passion for boxing, and that passion enabled me to keep working hard, and here we are.
But like I said, I always say this to you, just keep on doing what you're doing, right? Because I see you at the shows and you're grafting. How old are you now?
I'm 17.
I thought you was 18 now, but you see, right, exactly. So imagine, I got pubic hair older than you. So you just keep on doing what you're doing, my friend, because you're a very respectful young man, you're pleasantries, and you're passionate, right? And this is the thing, you got to make your passion be your paycheck, right? And no matter how far-fetched it may seem where you want to go in this thing, you have to visualize that you're gonna be interviewing the biggest major guys in the sport, and just by the way you come across, people will be running to you to give you the interviews. You won't have to run to them to get the interviews. All right? Peace, 2 fingers, I'm out.
Cole, how have you been, mate? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm all good, Fred. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good. I started the second year of college now. I think I'm going to the second week now, third week. Yeah, it's a bit boring, but it's all right, Do you remember the time when you were at school? Can you remember that at all?
Yeah, best days of your life, mate. Best days of your life. You don't realise it at the time, but looking back, what a laugh. Best days of your life.
Why is that? Is that because you were with your mates the whole time? Is that the reason?
Yeah, you got no care in the world, no bills to pay. You know what I mean? Just a bit of board, and you don't even pay board when you're at school, do you? So best days of your life, mate. No worries, good laugh. You don't realise at the time, but looking back, loved it.
So if someone came to you in a time machine saying, "Oh, yeah, I'll take you back to days you're at school," would you go back?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, we had some good laughs back in the day. I was a bit of a naughty kid, but I loved it.
I mean, I'm at that age where Christmas doesn't really mean that much, but it's almost like if someone gives me something, I'm gonna be surprised. I mean, of course I have a girlfriend. I mean, I might get her something, I might not. But because
I might get something, I might not. I like the idea.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, maybe for Christmas I'll give her something nice.
And you, King Juice, how have you been, mate?
Man, I've been good. I've been busy. I'm also promoting fights right now in Fight Night Champions. but I'll move that over to ESBC. I'm looking to sign some top tier fighters, whether you're a top tier fighter or just a trash talker. We'll be interested in you in Juice Promotions.
Yeah, sounds good. I see Benatico laughing at that. What's going on there?
Because King Juice has tried his hardest to beat me with all of his fighters, but he just can't do it. He's put Coach Anthony in front of me. I took him out. He put who else? Dark Side, JMMA. He probably paid that dude that came in with 2,000 wins to try to beat him. It didn't work. Nobody could beat Fanatico, man. We need Malky in there to make it a good competition.
Fred, can we mute him?
You know it's true, Juice. You know it's true. Juice.
Shout out Fred Talks Fighting, man. Goated channel, goated interviewer. Like I said, you were talking to Eddie Hearn. I thought I saw. You were with Vidal. You were with Leon. The man cannot be stopped, man. If y'all need an interviewer, if y'all want an on-site event interviewer, DAZN, hire him. You know what I'm saying? Matchroom, hire him. Get this man a job, man. Shout out Fred Talks Fighting.
It's a bit nuts. But big up, what's your name?
Fred Beck.
Big up Fred.
Thank you, mate.